Second thing, second reason, Sarvendriyanam Jaryanti Tejah. It is mentioned here. Every sense organ tej means glow is gone. Glow has two meaning. One glow is if you enjoy, you are becoming dull. After eating a lot, you become dull. You will, I think I should sleep now. After watching television for many hours, you will become dull. That eyes will become smaller. That brightness. After singing music, etc., for a long hour, you become dull. Why? Sense organs are not meant to enjoy. They lose their luster and brightness is gone. Second thing, tej means capacity to say no to the lower feelings of the mind. Capacity to hold yourself and not fall prey to something. That is called tej. Two meaning tej I said. One is at the body level, the other is at the mind level. Huh? So when a person is enjoys, when a person drinks, how is he? How is he? How disgraceful they look. How are you? I hope you are fine. This work is disgraceful. Eh? Non-presentable. There is no joy in that person. Independence is gone. That is called tej is not there. A person becomes slave to something. And somebody is there very independent. You have it? No, I don't have it. You can live without it. Of course, I can't. It's not that I can live. I am living without it. And I'm much more happier than you also. I don't need anybody. Okay? Sarvendriyaram Jaryanti Teja. You are taking this thing, that thing, I want that thing, I want this thing, I want that person. All the time hanging around. Hangers are good in the wardrobe only. So, Sarvendriyanam Jaryanti Tejaha. Second point. Three arguments he gave. Don't forget this three arguments. Okay? Otherwise, all the time I want to enjoy this, I want to enjoy this, I want to enjoy this, I want to enjoy this. There is no, what is grace? Independent in my existence is grace. The feeling that I don't need this, I'm fine. Sleeping to sleeping hi reh gaye. Waking to waking hi reh gaye. Something is overpowering me. Something has overpowered me. This overpowering thing is there. That is what is called loss of tej of a person. One person was there, king was there on Rajasthan. You know what was his greatness? Very great king. He could fight with lion with his hands and kill the lion. So one day he was put in the cage along with the lion. I forgot his name. And other king said, now let me see. Britishers were there, they were playing with him. He said, I heard you are very brave. Let me see how brave you are. They thought he will be killed. He said, you want to see? Now you see now. That the he killed the lion with his hands only. Imagine how much bal he had. This Rana Pratap, you must have heard the name of Rana Pratap. Have you heard his name? The great king of Mewar in Rajasthan. His height was 7 feet. And when he used to take 2 spears, not one, 2 spears. Very brave person. I went to the museum where his armor and everything is kept. When he was put for the battlefield, whole thing weighed more than 200 kg. And when he used to go and used to hit, It used to just shoot he was the only king who didn't succumb to Mughals. That Tej was there in him. And not that today one emotion came, I'm like totally flat today, I'm so down today. I'm so bad. Something happened, I'm dead. Motu, he could not conquer Akbar. I mean, Akbar didn't come in the battlefield when he heard he is coming to fight. He had a horse. You know what is his name? Chetak was his horse. And Man Singh was fighting. This Chetak jumped and hit on the spear. Thank God it hit on that where the seat was there. And then it hit. Otherwise that person would have been killed. Man Singh would have been killed. History would have been different then. So brave he was. Yes, and I learned when something has happened, I'm not saying, what is your weakness? Swamiji, this is my weakness. No weakness is there. Why weak? You have to be weak about everything. Be strong everywhere. Jarayanti tejaha, something I'm indulging, enjoying. That person doesn't have the power of discrimination. He can't concentrate. He may be very good in other subject, but when his meditation is there, he's not good in meditation because it needs spiritual energy. That spiritual energy is not in him. You need a very high level of spiritual energy when you live in this world and in this path. A lot of challenges come in your life. But when I already wasted all my energy here and there, everything is there. I have just thrown away my inner energy and potential. Then where will I do meditation? Because meditation requires a lot of silent energy from the bottom of the spinal cord to the top to the Brahmarandha. You have to focus here. The jap requires energy. Puja requires energy. That is not energy which you require for an athlete. Required mental energy to continue that higher thought for a long time. If higher thought for a long time is not there, a person will be very dull-witted ultimately. Is it okay? This is second reason he gave. Apis Indriyanam Jarayanti Teja. I'll be totally, this is my weakness. This is there. I'm so weak. I love you so much. I'm so attached to you. This is there. I cannot live without. Categories there. Sarvendriyanam Jarayanti Teja. Little thing happen. I'm so afraid. I cannot survive. I think I should die. Die, at least peace will be there without you. Sarvendriyanam Jarayanti Teja. Be firm. This is not my weakness. Every weakness I'll get out of it. One of my friend was there. His name was Subhash. My age only. In 10th class. Always used to be with me all the time. One day somebody hit him with a sword. He was a very brave boy. He held the sword, his hand got cut, but he said, I will not leave you. Even if I have no sword, but I will fight with you till I die. That bal comes in a person by his disciplined life, by his life which is very self-controlled life is there. Okay. This is my weakness, that is my weakness. You are meant to give support to everybody. What is this? We are lion among the people. When Vivekananda Swami went to America, he lost his passport. But he was not crying. He said, well, we'll see what happens. They were laughed on, scoffed on, but still, what was the bal? This was the bal. They had strength in them because they were not indulgent and weak people. That strength comes from your character, from your meditation, from your puja, from your righteous living, from conquering of your passion and lust and anger. That strength is required. You know, Rani Lakshmi Bai, you must have heard the name. Lakshmi Bai. His film also has come. क्या नाम है? कन्या. One film just now. क्या है भाई? अच्छा. Huh? Okay. You know, you should see the film also. I have not seen it. Some trailer was there. Some Britishers attacked her from all areas. Jhansi ki Rani. She had one son. She was hardly 16, 17-year-old. Imagine the young age. She tied that baby because they entered the whole kingdom. And my God, the way she fought. Even Britishers got stunned. How can this girl fight so terribly? All alone, hundreds of soldiers she killed. And she said, now I will never, you can kill me, but I'll not be killed just like that. You can kill me, I don't mind, but I will give a very difficult fight to you all. 17-year-old, 17, 18-year-old. Tej is there. They do Upasana, Kali Upasana, Durga Upasana, Shiva Upasana. God is entering. They're not selfish people. They're not weak people. Strength is the demand of a person. Everybody has problem in their life. And then third reason he gave, api sarvam jivitam alpameva. Everything is short-lived only. You are saying, no, I'll be standing here only after 5,000 years? You know, supposing you are 50 plus. So if I ask you, how much time it took for 50 years to pass, how will you say, Arey, it all went so fast. Now you will say, so much time had passed, I didn't know. It all went like a dream. He is saying even the age of Brahmaji of thousands of years is like this. It passes away. Everything is very flimsy, very short-lived. One day you will be thinking, oh, today is the last day of our course. Yes. Tomorrow we have to pack. Yes. 15th is the last. Over ho gaya. Huh? Then we have to go. Yes. This will be over. Yes, everything is over now. Acha, you have to go now. Yes. I'm also going. You are also going. Over. Huh? One day you will find, Arey, what happened? I think I won't survive. Maybe 1-2 days, maybe there more. Life over. Over. Api sarvam jivitam alpameva. Therefore I am saying here, Gurudev, Yamraj therefore I am saying, this dance, damsels, nice song, and vehicles, let it be yours. Okay. Please by heart this shlok. It is very beautiful. And what about you are telling about money, no? You can go. Money, you are saying. I'll tell you what is my notion about money. This also is a good mantra, 27th mantra. Please repeat after me. Navittena tarpaniyo manushyaha lapsyamahe vittamadrakshma chetva जीविष्यामो यावद् इशिष्यसि त्वम् वरस्तु मे वरणीयः स एव. Again, न वित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावद् इशिष्यसि त्वम् वरस्तु मे वर्णीयस्यैव. One or two points I have to just quote from Shankaracharya's book. He says, Apsara pravrittyo hi bhoga anarthaya evete. This bhog which you are saying, it is for calamity only. Third line, you see. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things it take away. Overindulgence. Number 1, dharma. It takes the capacity of your control. So first time I involved and indulged, my control was 80%. Second time I lose 80 becomes 60. Third time 60 becomes 20. So slowly I will be totally out of control. Dharma goes away. Second, virya. Vir means feeling of strength, that I am indomitable. Indomitable. You feel weak from inside. You don't have a strength in yourself. Virya goes away. Achha. In the feeling of being strong, you can stand tall. Third, prajna. Knowledge goes away. Moment I am over weak, then at that time there is a short circuit, there is a blackout in my mind. I'm just out of control. Prajna, knowledge goes away. Fourth, tej goes away. Tej I already told just now. The capacity to say no to lower emotions and indulgence. No. You are above it. It's not that please have this brandy, it's very cold. Those who are weak, they use all these excuses. Very cold. It is not brandy, it is Bhranti. So, so please take it. No, take little, one sip you can have. Not too much. Have 1 peck, 2 peck. But I don't take. Navratri is going on. Navratri can offer to Devi Jai Durga Ma. I don't. You are a very backward person. You don't know what is going so ahead. Come on. Okay. Okay. Come on, what? Okay. Come. We can't give our strength to anybody, but we take weakness from others. That stage goes away. First peg nobody purchases. First cigarette and first bottle nobody purchases. Those who drink, please endorse my point. So, somebody gives me diksha, then I get into it. Tej goes away in a person to say no. Then yash goes away. His fame is there. Why? He drinks a lot, he smokes a lot. He's very weak, he's very attached. No, I'm not respectable. Pravrittinam, etc. These 5 things go away. And therefore, they are anarthaya. They are for calamity only. Now about the money. 27 verse. If you can by heart, very good. If you can't by heart, never mind. But earlier one you have to buy. There is no option available. Oh my God. If I can't by heart, then I will see what to do. I think I'll run away. No. Then he says, you are talking about, who is saying this? Nachiketa. Na vittena tarpaniyo. The money cannot give fulfillment. I told you one day, money has entry towards the body tak. Towards body. Money can give you good food. Money can give you good clothes. Money can give you good hotel stay. Money can give you business class, first class air flight. Money can give you a very good house. Money is towards body. Money has no entry of mind. The joy of money doesn't enter mind. And the joy at the body level is called comfort only. Comfort is not happiness. Happiness, the source of happiness is absence of expectation, absence of attachment, absence of hatred, absence of anger. This is in the mind zone. Hmm. Money has no entry into the mind, no access. Therefore, money cannot give joy. I have gone to very rich people. And then when I go in, when I see their problems, I wonder, my God. Person is not millionaire, billionaires. Billionaires. When they ask me there to come and sit in their house, very big houses. Such long dining tables. One lounge was from there to there, one piece. But you sit with them, Bole Swamiji. I'm very sad today. Why you are sad today? I'm very sad. My son is in the house. He has not come to see you. My daughter-in-law is also in the house. He is not. They know that you have come. I told them Swamiji will come. At least come for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and serve. But see, they are out. They are in the first floor and they are not coming. This is what I don't like about them. And my company, they want to handle it. I won't give like that. I see the glass, the vase. I see the chandelier hanging here and there. Then you understand this line. You know, this notion is there in the youngsters when they come out from their college. Let me get fast money, fast car, fast house, quick money I want. Even they will sacrifice their integrity also. Na vitten tarpaniyo manushya. Fulfillment doesn't come from money, sir. Otherwise, all those who had money would be very happy. And those who have no money, they would be very sad. But Taponji Maharaj had no money. Ramkrishna Paramahansa did not have money. Where is the money? So many people don't have money, still so much of joy is there in them. Where from joy comes? Joy comes from your secret source. When you don't have hatred for anybody, don't have anger for anybody. You don't have any attachment. You don't want anybody to be with, live with you, follow you. I have no expectation, no attachment. I am very happy by myself. The joy comes from your dispassion, devotion. I'm not afraid of anybody. Why? I don't want anything. Why will be I afraid of anybody when I don't want anything from you? The joy that comes is from your Bhagavan ka naam. Satsang is a source of joy. Puja is a source of joy. Jap is a source of joy. Bhakti is a source of joy. Money is very external thing. Please note, I'm not saying money is useless. Don't misinterpret. Money is not useless. But money is not the source of joy. This is what is said here. It is very good means, but very bad goal. Money is a very good means, but it is a terrible goal. Please don't make it a goal. You are asking, I'll give you this money, that money. I don't think so. I don't need it. This is dispassion of Nachiketa. No, I go, I'm travel in Swamiji, I travel. I'm very frequent traveler. Frequent traveler. You know, one who owned Kingfisher in India. Kingfisher. Who is the owner? I don't want to take his name. Therefore I asked. high contacts, all big politicians, businessmen, parties, drinks, integrity gone, all flights clamped. Where is he now? Court, police, extradition. All property in India has been seized by the government. Whatever money he ran away, government says I have recovered by taking all his property. Filthy rich they are. Integrity is not there, character is not there. Quietness does not come by external thing. Three sources of quietness are there. Please understand this. Lack of ahankar, lack of attachment, lack of hatred. And fourth, if you ask me, full of devotion. And fifth, you ask me, absorbed in knowledge of self. Only 5 things you said so fast, I could not write. I have to complete my notes. Discussion is also not there today. How will I make notes? Lack of ahankar, lack of attachment, and lack of hatred. You don't burn with anybody's memory. I just don't like that person. Just don't like. And full of devotion. And last was absorption is knowledge of self. Is only 5 sources of happiness. No wife, no husband, no children, no grandson, no, what is it called, continental breakfast. Continental breakfast. When I go to the hotels, etc., they ask this question. Sir, you will have continental breakfast? Other is, what is it called, other one? Huh? Other one, what is it called? No, that is the Indian one. Or you will have the Indian one. We have all the soups in the continental breakfast. We have this bread. We have this tofu. They have this. This is all laid down. You go to 7-star hotel. I've lived there also. When do so many times, not once, hundreds of times. Bhagu yahan se, don't take any breakfast. Bread, you say, this is bread, this is blue bread, this is, you don't talk, I don't eat bread also. Don't disturb me. I will take fruit only, fruit is already there, don't disturb me. Don't knock on my door. Please don't disturb. I have put outside, why you come inside? Any juices is there? No, I will take when I require. Kuch joy nahi hota usme. There is no beauty. Big politicians, kings, businessmen, they appear very happy. Appear like that. When you sit with them, you know what is in their mind. And you live with a saint, then you see how much joy is there. I have lived with the saint who have not even a cloth on the body. Nobody to give food also. Evening time was there near Ganges. That person was sitting. We are talking about Yoga Vasisht. I was a student. I said, it is 7 o'clock. Who will get you the food? He said, if somebody will give, it is okay. I said, what do you mean? Okay means if you don't get, then? He said, okay, then Ganga water is there. I will drink Ganga water. Mastra, be happy like that. I said, but he said, don't you see my body? I said, I see. Only the one God who has given me the food till date, you will find out somewhere. I have no attachment somewhere. I have no aversion. I don't dislike anybody. Or humility is so much, you started offering me pranam. I said, what are you doing? Well, dhanyo, so good you are, so good you are. There is the source of joy. Na vittena tarpaniyo manushya. But Nachiketa is very clever boy. I told you, he's very clever. He said, but when I have seen you, you will not ask me to go without giving me anything. You will give me some gift. When lapsyamahe vittam adrakshma chet twa, how the Vidya? Twam adraksha chet, when I've already seen you, vayam vittam lapsyamahe, will already go with the parting gift. You will give me some gift. What I am going to get without anything? Why should I waste my boon? Why should I waste one boon to get all these damsel famsels? Then he says very cleverly, you are talking about, no, I'll give you very long life. As long as you are Yamraj, who can kill me? Yavat tvam ishishyasi. See the Sanskrit student. Yavat tvam ishishyasi. Vayam jivishyama. I will be living there. Why should I waste one beautiful boon for that? So, what do you say? Metu sahavara eva variniya. Only I want that boon which I asked. Which boon? 20th verse boon. Nothing less, nothing less, nothing more. That is the best boon to us. Varaniya means worthy of choosing. That is the only thing worthy of choosing in this world. Don't go for lollipop. Don't be a child, You are giving the small child $5,000. Huh? And give one toffee. A child is there hardly 1 year or 6 months. That foolish child won't take dollar. He will opt for one small toffee which is hardly 50 cent. हम लोग भी ऐसे ही हैं. We have only quantitative difference, not the qualitative difference. For the big, we leave this. For the leaving the small for a, we're leaving the big for getting something small. See, little joy, leave. The Yamraj was very happy internally. 2 more verses are on dispassion. This is all saying by Nachiketa, huh? From 26, 27, 28, 29, at least till 28th is the Nachiketa. We will see more tomorrow.